Hello fearless fighters and superhero caregivers, my name's Daisy. Today I want to tell you about that one time and that other time where I felt humiliated in public. Since brain injury has limited me in so many ways, I have become an online shopper, if you know what I mean. Okay, so online shopping has a lot of pros and a lot of cons. And because one of those cons, I felt humiliated. Not once, but twice. Let me tell you why. As I was explaining to the cashiers, to both of the cashiers, why I was returning and what I was trying to get out of their return, they both were frustrated at me because it was not the way I was talking, because I was talking to them in this kind of way. I was trying to remain calm and say, you know what, I did this, I purchased this item and it was an online sale that was going on and I got it for this price, but then I got it and then I tried it on and it finally fit, so then I came to return and it was normal. And they obviously were, I don't know for what reason, but they were getting frustrated. Very frustrated. Instead of asking questions, oh well, what do you mean by this, or what do you mean by that, or would you like to do this and not do this, or what are you trying to say? Instead of them doing that, they were just both of them actually, now that I remember, they rolled their eyes at me and they gave me that look, okay? And I felt so disrespected. I felt like I was about to cry and just lose it and actually start screaming in anger. But I just, instead, I do raise my voice and I say, you know what? You need to calm down, because I have a brain injury and obviously it's hard for me to explain why I'm doing this return. So you need to have patience with me and try to understand what I'm telling you. And both of them looked at me like they were shocked and they were just like, I'm very sorry. And they just both calmed down and continued with the return. They finally understood me and it was done. Point is, I believe there's times that we have to warn people, especially people who don't know us. Like at the store, if there's a need, we have to, before we actually make our point, actually explain, hey, you know what, I have a brain injury, please have patience with me. Because instead, I believe, this is just me, I think that it can help to avoid moments like this where we might have we can just explode, okay, and just make a scene. What I'm trying to say is sometimes it's necessary for us to explain to people who we don't know that, hey, please take a deep breath, okay? Because I have a brain injury and it's very hard for me to process things and to explain myself, so please try, like I'm trying my hardest. And I would like to know if any of you have that brain injury card, because when I was there with those guys, those cashiers, I just was like, in my mind, I was like, man, only if I had that brain identification card, it would have been so much easier. I could have just swapped it in and just that look, okay? And, you know, so they can actually just, I don't know, snap out of their anger. So if any one of you know where I can get that card and you have that card and it has worked for you, please let me know in the comments below. Please share with anyone and everyone who would like to know, so we can get an access to that card. Thank you, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Hope to see you soon.